Team is Flexwave. Flexwave's vision is to bring more solar energy to our daily life. Their modules are flexible, durable, and can fully charge an iPhone 6 in 4 hours. Please welcome Flexwave.
Hi, I am Min Hong from Flexwave. We want to change the world by promoting more solar energy to people. There's 2 new records has been set for past 2 days in Taiwan. One is the high temperature. It reached to 68.7 degrees Celsius, which is the hottest June ever over past 100 years in Taipei. This high temperature is the main reason for the high power loading in Taiwan. Only 1.6% left for the backup power capacity. So we are this close to the huge blackout in Taiwan. So we are thinking that with this, can we solve this problem? Yes, we can replace the electricity by renewable energy. So you can see the target in the global. In 2025, America want to achieve the target of their 25% of their energy coming from renewable energy. And there will be 20% in EU, 50% in China, and 10% in Taiwan, which is almost doubling or tripling the size from now. And there will be more than $400 billion invest in solar energy. So we are thinking that with this much money improved, how come we are not seeing the solar product in our daily life very often? Well, this may explain why. If we apply the current solution, apply the current solar module to our daily life, it just looks bulky, rigid, and only will have one color. It's just not pretty and not user-friendly. So Flexwave here, we solve this problem by this invisible and flexible solar concentrator technology. We flip the solar cell from horizontally to vertically and put it on the side of the module and cover the module by the waveguide material. So the light shining on the waveguide will absorb and guide just like optical fiber to the side of the solar cell to generate electricity. Therefore, we present the idea of invisible module. So with this invisible module, we can put the solar power on the device, on your product, without affecting the appearance. Moreover, we improve the capturing angle from 70 degrees to 120 degrees as compared to traditional. Means we don't need a sun tracker. We just put a panel there. And we can reduce 66% usage of solar cell. We are 50% lighter and very cost effective and highly industrial applicable. Our advantage, we are flexible, we can be highly transparent, we can be colorful, we can be shapeable. We can combine with plastic, fibers, clothes, and we can insert LED or other IC device inside for more application. We are durable, we are waterproof, UV resist, and we are powerful. We can fully charge iPhone 6 in 4 hours by our A5 size module. So by this technology, we can bring things from impossible to reality. So we can bring more solar energy to our daily life. Let's see our example. First, Ripple. This is a solar watch band for Pebble Time smartwatch. It can provide 13 hours battery life for a smartwatch in under 1 hour sunshine. This is a portable solar device. It's work on the go. And the same idea can apply for other wearables. Market size will be $1 million in future. The other application, we call it Butterfly. This is a combination of LED and a solar cell. We make it together to achieve a sustainable module. It absorbs the light in the daytime, store it, and charge the LED when you need. It's very ideal for smart clothes, bags. And we can recycle the LED light to power up the solar cell for itself. We also have solution for the indoor application. We can harvest the indoor light just like this and to power up the IoT sensors and beacons. We can replace the disposal battery for them. So imagine in a smart city, we have to install thousands of beacons, thousands of IoT sensors. But when the day you have to replace the batteries, that will be a huge nightmare. So by our sustainable module, you can save the manpower to replace it. And when you turn on the light, you turn on the device. Very convenient. The market size will be 60 million in future. Here is another innovation, three-dimensional solar module. We bring the solar module from two-dimensional rectangular shape to three-dimensional because we are flexible, bendable, shadable, so we can put the PV power on the curved surface. Means we can put solar energy on almost anything. We capture the light from 360 degrees. This is a game changer. So this is a brand new innovation, which can have a lot of application on it. So here I would like to invite you all who have interest in this technology, can find out more application to use more solar power to our environment. Our competitor, we are the only solution of the great flexibility, durability among other competitors, which they are rigid only. We have 5 team members, including 3 PhDs, 2 masters, covering from R&D background to product development background, and 1 financial background. Marketing plan, we are targeting the the product with battery and with charge need, or we can upgrade the customer's product. Well, we would like to find a niche market for our early stage. We have several unique selling propositions, such as free power source, we can save battery, we have green energy, we have wireless charging, waterproof and flexible. The market size, the financial projection will be 900K USD in 2018. We have a B2B model to licensing our technology to our collaboration companies, or we can OEM or ODM for them. We have B2C model to crowdfunding on Kickstarter, which we work with a design company in Taiwan, named Qixiang Chuangzao, and to have launch our product on Kickstarters. And we have individual service and customization for customers' products, and we can do the advising. We are looking forward to build a technical brand, just like Intel Inside. Every suitable product will have Flexwave module. First stage, we are aiming to power for small devices such as IoT sensors, wearables, then medium device, smart clothes, consuming products, then bigger device such as electric vehicle and buildings. So we are bringing an idea to power for yourself. Take American, for example. A household will consume 30K watt-hour power per day. So if you apply Flexwave solution, we can support by 5 to 10% for a household, and even more for public buildings. So we are very ideal solution for the distributed energy, which we don't only rely on the big solar power plant. We can generate electricity everywhere in the world, and to lower down the burden of the electricity grid. And moreover, some people might think renewable energy is very far from us. We cannot see it. And it's government's business. Governments have to find a place to build a solar power plant. But here, we're using different approach to bring solar energy to everyone. And moreover, for solar company, many solar companies, they rely on government's money support to sell their product. But they are facing a huge financial challenge in recent years. Many companies go to bankrupt, like my former company. So that gives me motivation to find out the new solution to it. So here I would like to invite everyone to participate in using more renewable energy with us for creating a better tomorrow. This is Flexwave. I'm Minho. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Uzaman.
So I have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
So is it just helping with the usage, or you're also seeing better efficiency per unit?
Excuse me, again?
So like with the flexibility,
Yes.
is it just helping with the usage, or you're also getting better efficiency per cell?
Oh, no, no. Actually, we can improve the efficiency, but for most of the case, the efficiency will be not as good as the traditional one. But
How many percent down?
It's like 60. For example, if the traditional one is 20%, for the single crystal like silicon wave solar cell, we are like 12%. But actually, we compromise by the wider absorption angle. We work longer than the silicon solar cell because they are using the glass. Glass will reflect the light on certain angle. We are capturing a wider range.
Do you have patent?
Yes, patent. We have 9 patents around the world, and 2 international journal publications with impact factor more than 10.
Who developed this technology?
Me and our founder, the Jin Chou.
And what is his background? Can you say?
Solar. His background is solar cell company. Yeah. Yeah, please.
Please.
Yeah, I mean, if your product does what you claim, my question really is, what's the problem? Why don't you dominate the market now?
We are doing it now. We're doing it from small to big, actually. So we start with the IoT device because we start everything from small to big, just like my 3-stage.
Do you have any companies that you're doing proofs of concept with,
Yes, we signed several NDA with several companies around the world now. And working with some prototype now, exchanging the sample and discussing now. But there's no product yet. There's no product yet, right?
Jerry?
Yeah, please.
So I've been watching very closely because you put a lot of information on the slides, but there's one thing that really troubled me. After everything you did, you're projecting a 900K revenue in 2018?
Yes.
Are you being modest, or is it just that there's no such market?
Actually, the market is quite big, so I cannot imagine how the market after 2 or 3 years.
So you don't have the right go-to-market strategy, so that by year 3 you're still like 900K, and you're expecting us to put money into your startups and to reach 900K revenue in 3 years, or?
Actually, we sell some small product now, actually, and we calculate from the model we are doing now.
Okay.
So we have the strategy to doing
Okay.
this.
Okay, just keep it in mind when you're asking investors to invest in a company that's projected to generate 900K revenue in 3 years. That's not the right kind of language you want to communicate, actually.
Okay, thank you.
Judges?
Why you're here?
When do you think your company is going to have $300 million of revenue?
I think maybe 2 years, 3 years. It's difficult to say, depending on if there is any big player to join with us. If there is big player, I think that will be very, very soon. Because the market size was so huge.
5 years, 8 years, 10 years?
I think within 10 years.
Within 10 years?
Yes.
At the time when your revenue is $300 million,
Yes.
how much do you think you're going to be selling in terms of spending in terms of sales and marketing? I challenge you this question because I believe your go-to-market is very difficult. Your technology is so flexible. For different applications, you would require different types of customization and lots of different business model negotiation and customization in terms of technology and productization. So at $300 million of revenue, how much are you going to be using or spending in sales and marketing?
Actually, this is a very good question. And this is actually the main thing we have to deal with in the past 10 years. In the next 10 years, I mean. So you mean how much? I think we will make a proper plan. Because in our team members, we don't have the very strong financial planning or marketing background. And in the future, if we have a new investment, we will hire people from this area to help us to make a proper plan to enter the market.
Sorry, I missed the point. Did you say your company has been around for 10 years now?
No. We only for 2 years.
Oh, okay,
the 2 years
great.
company. Yes.
Last question, if I may. Since you're dealing with energy, why are you wearing ties and long sleeves? You should be wearing shorts. Just kidding.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Because I look fat in the shorts.
Thank you, judges. And the time is up. Thank you,
Okay,
Flexwave.
Thank you.